2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Well, welcome back to Casper College. We just finished up Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Bighorn, and it was Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs improving to 22-6 on the season with a 60-39 win over Bighorn. Bighorn drops into the losers bracket, and they are now 22-5 on the year. Wyoming Indian will play the winner of this game. It'll be the Shoshoni Lady Blue, 10-16 on the year under first coach Ryan Gilbertson, taking on Sundance with longtime coach Jim O'Connor. Sundance Lady Bulldogs at 21-4 on the season. They're led by one of the state's top players, Jalen Mills, the senior, 23.2 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, and 3.1 steals. Also averaging in double figures for Sundance is junior Haley Lohmeyer. She averages 10.8 points and 4.2 rebounds per contest. For Wyoming Indian, they're led in scoring by sophomore Natalie Gilbertson, 14 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, 3.1 steals. Second leading scorer on this team is sophomore Addie Mason at 6.6 points a game, and senior Brenna Metzler comes in at 6.2 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 2.5 steals per contest. So that's the matchup. It'll be 10-16 Shoshoni and 21-4 Sundance. The number 1 seed out of the East, the Sundance Lady Bulldogs, taking down the number 4 seed out of the West, the Shoshoni Lady Blue. They were about 1 minute away from starting lineups. We'll be back with those coming up on KWYW 99.1 FM.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789.
Welcome back to the Hampton Inn & Suites pregame show as we get ready for the introduction of the starting lineups. Lady Blue will be the visiting team today. They're wearing their blue uniforms, gold numbers, and it says Lady Blue in gold across their chest. The Shoshoni or Sundance Bulldogs will come out in their white home uniforms, red numbers trimmed in black, and it says Bulldogs across their chest. So first, the starters for the Lady Blue, a senior averaging 6.2 points, 2.7 rebounds, 2.5 steals, Brenna Metzler. The second starter a junior, averaging 5.5 points a game. Kayler McConaughey, the third starter, a sophomore, averaging 6.6 points a game. Addie Mason, the fourth starter, averaging 3.1 points, a sophomore. Eckley Winfield, and the fourth starter, the leading scorer and rebounder for this team, averaging 14 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3.1 steals, is Natalie Gilbertson. Of course, Shoshoni, coached by her dad, Ryan Gilbertson. And now your Sundance starters. A junior, Madison Nyman, thank you. The third starter, or second starter will be Blakely Gill, a senior. Carly Marchant, a senior, averaging 23.2 points, 8.5 rebounds, 3.1 steals, is Jalen Mills. And the final starter, averaging 10.8 points a game, 4.2 rebounds, Halen Lohmeyer, a junior. So it'll be Madison Nyman, Blakely Gill, Carly Marchant, Jalen Mills, and Halen Lohmeyer for the Lady Bulldogs. Shoshoni undoubtedly a underdog in this game. We'll see what kind of fight the smaller, hustling Lady Blue have in them, and we're proud to be here to bring you the call. Here's Gill with the ball right away. Mills with the ball right away. She'll give it up to Blakely Gill. Now back to Blakely Gill, and top of the key, Nyman. Here's a steal, Natalie Gilbertson. Gilbertson will dribble into the corner, give it up to Addie Mason. Right side, in the corner, to Memphis Dahlkater. Shot up, not good. And Brenna Metzler will be fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line right out of the horn. Foul's going to go on Blakely Gill, her first foul. And that'll send Metzler and those hot pink basketball shoes to the line. First free throw, not good. She'll get a second. Metzler scored 16 points, leading Shoshoni at state tournament berth last Saturday. Second free throw for Metzler is long, not good. Rebound comes away to Lohmeyer, and it'll be Sundance basketball. Here's Lohmeyer outside to Gill. Back to Gill, now cross-court it to Nyman. Nyman's pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Shoshoni. 7:17 to play, first quarter. It's Jim O'Connor, one of the few coaches who still wears a tie on the floor. Pass inbounds around the corner to Gill, to Lohmeyer, and taken away by Metzler. First turnover on Sundance. Outside, Natalie Gilbertson, three-pointer is good. Gilbertson from deep gives Shoshoni an early 3-0 lead. Just couldn't dial in that shot last weekend, Gilbertson, but contributed in many other ways for the Lady Blue. Here's Gill, top of the court. Right side on the corner to Nyman. Stolen away by Gilbertson. Second turnover on Sundance. Back the other way, Metzler. Metzler terminates her dribble. They've got to get rid of it. To McConaughey. Kaler, right side to Addie Mason. Mason, couple dribbles, three-pointer. And it was on target, but just offline. Rebound, Gill. Down court to Mills. To Jalen Mills. It was Mills on the court. Metzler ends up with it. Turnover, Sundance, their third. And a steal back the other way. Carly Marchant. Marchant to Gill. Natalie Gilbertson ties it up. And it'll be Shoshoni basketball. Lady Blue, a lot of adrenaline here, and a big Shoshoni cheering section. Taylor Dick, the boys coach, maybe said it best when he said, with both teams making state, they got a built-in cheering section. Well, there's plenty of other Wrangler and Lady Blue fans in the house. Here's Kayler McConaughey, her shot's up, not good, and the rebound comes away to Blakely Gill. Down court, Lohmeyer. She could have been called for a walk. Wasn't. Now down on the core is Mills. And tying her up is Memphis Dalkater. And now we'll get Eckley Winfield in the game. It was actually Memphis Dalkater starting. Addie Mason will come out as Eckley Winfield in the game for the first time. Here's a three by one of the state's best players, Jalen Mills. And we're tied at 3. Shoshoni's got to put defensive pressure on Mills. Here's a blocked shot by Mills. And she'll come out with a ball. Down court, pass nearly taken away by Gilbertson to Marchant. Mills again, another 3. Wow. And that's the first lead change. It's 6-3 Sundance. To Metzler. Metzler to Gilbertson. Gilbertson picked up by Marchant. Left side, Dalkater. Lohmeyer with the reach. Could have been a foul. To McConaughey. To Winfield. Her 3. In and out. Rebound. Good hustle play. Kayla McConaughey. Back outside to Dalkater. Her jump shot. Not good. Dalkater gets it back. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. And the rebound to Marchant. She'll drop it off to Jalen Mills. Mills over the timeline. Right side nearly stolen by Gilbertson to Marchant. Now inside to Lohmeyer. Her turnaround shot is good. So Lohmeyer and Mills. And then a turnover by Dalkater. And the lead is Sundance 8, Shoshone 3 as Macy Jarvis will come in for Memphis Dalkater. 4:13 to play, first quarter from the 2A state tournament at Casper College. Here's Carly Marchant, right side to Mills. Nearly stolen by Macy Jarvis. In the corner, jumper on the way is good. That one by Judy Crago, a sophomore, and that's the third 3. Sundance 3 for 3 from behind the arc. Here's Jarvis to Winfield. Winfield, couple dribbles. Back to McConaughey. McConaughey, top of the key. Left side to Jarvis. Jarvis to McConaughey. McConaughey will drive inside and have it nearly stolen away as the referee was in the way. And the near steal by Crago. Shoshone basketball, 3:24 to play in the first. There's Gilbertson on the outside. She'll drive, terminate her dribble, find Winfield. Nowhere to go for Eckley. McConaughey in the lane is going to get fouled by Marchant. First foul on Carly Marchant. Sundance with the 11-3 lead. And it'll be Shoshone basketball. Pass in the corner, Gilbertson. Natalie gives it up to Winfield. Wide open 3. And she was hitting those last week. Rebound, Blakely Gill. And then a steal back by McConaughey, and Metzler is going to be fouled by Marchant. Her second foul. Carly Marchant's going to have to come out of the game. Substitute in for Sundance, Madison Nyman. Also, Addie Mason coming in for McConaughey. It'll be Shoshone basketball. 3 minutes to play in the first. There's Mason, top of the key. She'll dribble back right side to Eckley Winfield. Winfield is going to be stopped by Mills. Bounce pass underneath to Gill. Metzler comes up with it and then knocks it out of bounds. Turnover Shoshone. Their second. Sundance with 3 threes in the first quarter. Leads it 11-3. We'll get Memphis Dalkater back in the game. And Eckley Winfield will come out. Gill over the timeline. She'll bring it right side to Nyman. And we'll get a traveling call out top of the key by that official. And it'll be the fourth turnover by Sundance. 2:32 to play in the first quarter. Shoshoni basketball, and Jarvis with the travel. This basketball court, the ball bounces differently because it's built on concrete. And so the ball, if you bounce it like you do in other courts, it's going to come back high.
Really?
And
is that like
that was
actual science or whatever?
Well, it's a very solid basketball floor. You don't really have to push the ball down to dribble it. It'll dribble itself. There's Nyman, top of the key to Crago. Seen that many times here at Casper College. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds by Memphis Dalkater. It'll stay Sundance basketball. 2:13 to play in the first. Sundance with an 11-3 lead over Shoshoni. Crago in the corner. Mills, three-pointer, not good. That was Blakely Gill with the missed three-pointer. To Natalie Gilbertson. She'll drive the lane and draw the foul. The foul's going to go on Madison Nyman, her first. So fourth team foul on Sundance as Gilbertson will go to the line. She's got the only points for the Lady Blue. 2 minutes to play, first quarter. First free throw is good. 4 points for Gilbertson. 11-4 lead for Sundance. Second free throw on the way is good. So 5 points for Gilbertson. 11-5 Sundance. Sundance basketball. As Blakely Gill brings the ball over the timeline. She'll drop it off to Nyman. Left side to Gill. Stolen by Jarvis and then picked up by McConaughey. 5 turnovers on Sundance. Mason back the other way to Gilbertson. She wanted a three. And then the ball going to be knocked out of bounds off Crago. Sundance with the 11-5 lead. 1:38 to play in the first quarter. Pass inside. Turnaround shot by Mason's not good. Another shot put up by Jarvis. And then we'll get a held ball, and it'll stay with Shoshoni on the hustle play by Macy Jarvis. So Lady Blue basketball. Substitute coming out, Blakely Gill for Sundance. Pass inside, kicked, and it will stay with the Lady Blue. Shoshoni basketball. Pass in, McConaughey will get the ball back from Jarvis on the left wing. McConaughey nowhere to go. Gives it up to Memphis Dalkater. Reaching on the play was Halen Lohmeyer. Right side, Addie Mason. Addie nowhere to go. She'll terminate her dribble. Find Natalie Gilbertson on the backdoor pass. She'll save it to Jarvis. Back to Mason. Mason drives right side to Dalkater. Shot up short. And the rebound coming out to Jalen Mills. Mills quickly over the timeline. Brings it left side. Terminates her dribble. Gives it up to Annie Harmon. Back to Mills. She'll get hit. And we'll get a foul on Shoshoni. First foul on the Lady Blue. That foul going to go on Natalie Gilbertson. Her first. 48 seconds to play. Sundance with an 11-5 lead over Shoshoni. There's Nyman. She'll inbound it. Shot up, not good by Harmon. But the putback by Lohmeyer is good. Lohmeyer with 4 points. Sundance leads it 13-5. Right side, Dalkater. She'll drive inside. Shot outside, Macy Jarvis. Not good. Rebound, Lohmeyer. To Mills. And Mills will walk it over the timeline, the senior, with 20 seconds to play in the quarter. Don't want to give her a shot. Annie Harmon with the pass on the right side. Back to Lohmeyer. Cross-court it to Mills. Three-pointer. Not good. It was long. Rebound, Kayla McConaughey. 5 seconds to play. She's down court. Stolen by Mills. And that'll do it. Sundance 13. Shoshoni 5. We'll be back with the second quarter of play on 99.1 KWYW.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun, $80 1 gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1 gig internet can help you live your West life.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
(13-5), Sundance lead over Shoshoni. After a quarter, it'll be Sundance basketball.
Lady Colbrook, ball to start the second quarter.
Annie Harmon will bring the ball in to Jalen Mills. Mills over the timeline, left side to Nyman. Top of the key, Crago. Around the corner, Nyman. Harmon. And a near steal by Memphis Dahlcater. Good hustle by Memphis. Dahlcater, a junior on this team. One senior, Brenna Metzler, for the Lady Blue. There's Mills. Right side to Harmon. Top of the key, Crago. Now left side in the corner. Posting up is Mills. Her shot, not good. Good defense by Eckley Winfield. Brenna Metzler out with a basketball. 7:25 to play first half. Lady Blue don't seem like this game's too big for them. Ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Nyman. It'll stay with Shoshoni. Lady Blue kind of settling in. Trying to hang with the state's #1 team. Here's Kayla McConaughey. Right side pass to Winfield. Winfield, inlet pass. Gilbertson tried to find Dahlcater, and the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Lohmeyer. 7:03 to play first half. Sundance by 8. It's 13-5. McConaughey with the basketball for Shoshoni. She'll bring it in deep to Dahlcater. Back to McConaughey. Now to Winfield, posting up. She'll try the shot, not good, and then Winfield knocks it out of bounds, but it'll stay with Shoshoni. McConaughey will bring it in to Winfield. Her 3 is up, not good. Rebound, Natalie Gilbertson, her shot was wide open in the lane. She misses, and then we'll get a foul on Eckley Winfield with the reach. First team foul on Shoshoni. Only the second foul called on Shoshoni in this game. Sundance basketball. Mills will bring the ball over the timeline. Jalen, right side on the angle to Annie Harmon. Now in the corner to Nyman. And great defense again by Metzler and Dahlcater knocking the ball away from Mills. Sundance basketball. Pass in. Crago back to Mills. She's in the lane, and she'll walk with the basketball. So turnover Sundance. They're 6th. Mills trying to do everything here for Sundance. And she's done a lot of everything for this team. She's scored, I believe, over 40 points against Wyoming Indian. I'll pull out that book at halftime and I'll be able to tell you, but it was an outstanding. She set a single game record in that game against the Lady Chiefs. There's Winfield. She'll drive inside and draw the foul on Crago. And that'll send Winfield to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots for Winfield.
Eckley Winfield, her first trip to the line. Shoshoni 2 out of 4 at the free throw line. Eckley's first free throw. Banks it in. She's got her first point. Addie Mason will replace Natalie Gilbertson. Winfield back up there. Eyes it, fires it, and misses. Rebound, Lohmeyer. Sundance basketball. 6:08 to play in the half. There's Mills right side on the angle. To Harmon. Back to Crago, and Mills. She'll be fouled on the play. Jalen Mills will go to the line. And that'll be foul number 2 on Eckley Winfield. So Mills will go to the free throw line. She's got 6 points on a pair of threes. First free throw is good. 7 points for Jalen Mills. Macy Jarvis back in the game. Blakely Gill back in. Natalie Gilbertson back in. Lohmeyer sits down for Sundance. 14-6. Second free throw by Mills. In and out. And then tipped out of bounds by Gill. Shoshoni basketball as Sundance now going to go into the full court press. Here's Jarvis to Mason. Back to Jarvis. And to Metzler. Nice job breaking the press. The Lady Blue. Top of the key, Addie Mason. Wide open three. It's short. And coming away with that rebound is Annie Harmon. To Jalen Mills. She'll go down the lane. It was 4-on-1 there. Outside, three-pointer is good. That's Annie Harmon. 4th 3 of the first half for Sundance, and they lead 17-6. 5:22 to play, and Macy Jarvis will walk with the basketball. That'll be the third turnover on the Lady Blue as Kayla McConaughey replaces Brenna Metzler. 17-6 Sundance. 5:15 to play. Harmon, left side, Mills for three, in and out. Rebound, pulled down by Gill. Pass inside, Mills. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and draws the foul. Jalen Mills doing work here in the first half. That'll be the second foul on Natalie Gilbertson. So Jalen Mills 1 for 2 at the line with 7 points. Back up there as Sundance leads 17-6. Free throw, not good by Mills. She'll get a second. Eckley Winfield out, Natalie Gilbertson out with those 2 fouls. 4:59 to play first half. Mills' second free throw is good. She's got 8. It's 18-6. Sundance. There's Mason to Metzler. Metzler right side to Mason. Addie in the corner. Dalkater, her jump shot, not good. And the rebound goes off Sundance's Annie Harmon and out of bounds. Shoshoni basketball. McConaughey brings it in the corner. Dalkater now to the wing. Mason. Mason is fouled on the play. She'll shoot free throws. That'll be the second foul on Crago. So Addie Mason to the line. Her first trip. She'll shoot 2. Shoshoni 3 out of 6 at the line. Mason's first free throw, not good. She'll get a second. Lohmeyer back in the game as Crago comes out for Sundance. So Mason with the second free throw. 4:38 to play. Second quarter. Sundance by 12. It's 18-6. Mason's second free throw is good. 18-7. Sundance basketball. Blakely Gill over the timeline. Right side to Nyman. Back to Mills. Mills to Gill. To Lohmeyer. Shot's good. Halen Lohmeyer with 6. Great passes. The Bulldogs moving the ball, running their offense. Here's McConaughey. So drive right side into the corner. Give it up to Dahlkater. Now to Metzler. Metzler will drive toward the corner. She's double teamed to Jarvis. McConaughey left side to Mason. 3:56 to play, first half. Dahlkater, top of the key. Right side, McConaughey. McConaughey dribbles toward the top of the key. Looks right side to Addie Mason. Mason, nice side. Inside Metzler. And her shot will be blocked. It'll go out of bounds. That was Jalen Mills on that block. There's Natalie Gilbertson back in the game for Shoshoni. And substituting out of the game, Annie Harmon for Shoshoni. Nice pass inside. Addie Mason with the layup, not good. Rebound, Lohmeyer. To Gill. Gill over the timeline, delivers it left side to Taylor Daly in the game for the first time. Daly, a junior for Sundance. Right side pass, Nyman to Lohmeyer. Looking for Mills. Lohmeyer's shot's an air ball. Rebound, Gill. And then going to the floor and tying up Taylor Daly is Shoshoni, but somehow Shoshoni came out with a basketball. To Brenna Metzler. 3 minutes to play in the half. Here's McConaughey. Kaler to the center of the floor. She'll dribble right side. Can't go anywhere on Daly, but throws up the left-hander. It's good. Nice little baby hook for Kaler McConaughey. And it's 20-9. Gill back the other way. Steal. Natalie Gilbertson. Gilbertson going to go to the hole. Shot up, not good. And we'll get a foul on Blakely Gill. That'll be her second. So Natalie Gilbertson back to the line. She's got 5 points, 2 for 2 at the line, all coming in the first quarter. Gilbertson, chance to cut this lead to 9. First free throw is good. Gilbertson, a very good sophomore player. Player that this team is building around. Judy Crago back in the game for Sundance. Second free throw by Gilbertson, not good. Rebound, Mills. Sundance basketball, the lead is 20-10, 2:31 to play. There's Gill right side. In the corner, Lohmeyer. Lohmeyer, one dribble, gives it up to Gill from 10. Air ball, rebound Mills. She'll have it knocked away by Dahlkater, but coming up with the ball right away is Harmon. Back outside to Gill. Sundance resets. 2:10 to play in the half. To Lohmeyer. She'll pull up from 10. It's good. Halen Lohmeyer now with 8. Good player. Very fundamentally sound. In the corner, Brenna Metzler. Metzler to Dahlkater. Memphis, couple dribbles. Tries to throw it back to McConaughey, and Gill will knock it out of bounds with 1:48 to play. Here's Eckley Winfield for Addie Mason. Also Maisie Jarvis coming in for Memphis Dahlkater. 12-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. There's a pass in, stolen by Gill, and then she has to go back across the timeline to get it. Ball stayed on one side, and Kaler McConaughey with the steal. Kaler all the way in, lay it up. Oh, and it nearly went. She'll go to the line to shoot free throws. That's the third foul on Blakely Gill. So Gill going to have to come out of the game with those third foul. And McConaughey to the line. She'll eye it, fire it, and miss. Lady Blue would be in this game if they'd hit free throws. Five out of 12 so far.
Jeez.
in this game. Now 5 out of 13. Rebound put back by Gilbertson is not good. And the ball goes out of bounds off Lohmeyer. So good hustle by the Lady Blue. Still making things happen. 1:29 to play first half. McConaughey, nowhere to throw it. She finally brings it into Winfield. Eckley, a couple dribbles to the right. Looking for Jarvis. She cuts inside, cut off by Mills. And then knocking the ball out of bounds is Jalen Mills. Shoshoni basketball. 22-10 lead for Sundance. There's McConaughey to Winfield, back to Kaler. She'll drive the lane, kick it out to Jarvis for three, not good. Rebound Jalen Mills. And then Winfield will knock the ball out of bounds. Sundance basketball with 1:08 to play. (22-10) lead for Sundance. Here's Craigo, right side, 57 seconds to play in the half. Mills in the corner. She'll give it up to Craigo. Left side to Nyman in the corner to Mills, top of the key. She'll throw up the three-pointer, not close. Rebound, Gilbertson. Can Shoshoni cut into this lead? Here's Gilbertson. She drives inside and walks with a basketball. 6 turnovers on Shoshoni. 36 seconds to play. It'll be Sundance basketball leading by 12. Still anybody's game. Lady Blue just needs to hit free throws. Nyman in the corner to Mills. Back to Nyman for the shot. And she was wide open in the lane. It's good. 24-10. Shoshoni turnover off Gilbertson's hands and out of bounds. Sundance basketball. There's Mills over the timeline. Right side, Annie Harmon. She'll have it knocked out of bounds by McConaughey. So Sundance basketball with 6.3 seconds to play in the half. Harmon, cross-court it, Nyman. 3 seconds to Mills, long three, not good at the buzzer. Halftime score, Sundance 24, Shoshoni 10. WyoToday.com halftime show coming up after a break. This is Shoshoni Lady Blue basketball on 99.1 KWYW.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. When you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
Embrace comfort throughout the seasons with Northern Arapaho Propane and Solid Waste. Proudly rooted in the local community, supporting Fremont County year-round. Your preferred supplier serving enrolled and non-enrolled members. For more information, call 307-463-4185.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Welcome back. Halftime score, Sundance Lady Bulldogs 24, Shoshoni 10. Jalen Mills, the only player who's played all 16 minutes of the game, and she's done that for Sundance. Mills with 8 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist for one of the state's best players, Jalen Mills. And incidentally, I had talked about her in the first half. They met the Lady Chiefs up in Wright in December, and in that game, the first weekend of the season, Sundance beat Wyoming Indian 67-55, and in that game, Mills scored a school record 42 points on Wyoming Indian. She's a good player, and you got to find somebody who can stay on her and pressure her when she does not have the ball, because she drifts into open spots, and she's a good basketball player. She can play point guard, she can play power forward, she can play center for Sundance. So she played all 16 minutes of the first half here. She's 2 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from behind the arc, and 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Shoshoni's actually done a decent job on Jalen Mills. Let's see, Sundance shot 9 of 20 from the field in the first half. That's 45%. 4 of 9 from behind the arc. That's been the killer, 44%. And 2 of 4 at the free throw line for 50%. Let's see. Sundance with 22 rebounds in the first half, excuse me. They did have 12 turnovers. They had 7 assists and 3 steals. For Shoshoni in the first half, 2 of 22 from the field. That's 9%. They got the shots off. They just couldn't hit them. 1 of 8 from behind the arc. That's 12.5%. And 5 of 12 at the free throw line for 42%. So some of those numbers are going to have to prove drastically in the second half to give the Lady Blue a chance in this one. Individually for Sundance in the first half, Madison Nyman with 2 points. Jalen Mills, as I said, with 8 points and those 7 rebounds in the first half. Blakely Gill did not score. She's got 5 rebounds, 3 personal fouls, 4 turnovers, an assist, and a steal in the first half for Blakely Gill. 3 points for Annie Harmon. Annie Harmon with a couple rebounds too. Halen Lohmeyer, excellent first half, 4 for 6 from the field, 8 points, 5 rebounds in about 15 minutes of action. Crago had 3 points in the first half on a three-pointer. She ends up with 2 personal fouls in the first half. So let's see, Blakely Gill with 3, Carly Marchant with 2, and Judy Crago with 2 fouls in the first half. For Shoshoni in the first half, Brenna Metzler did not score. She has 2 rebounds and 3 steals for Shoshoni. Kayla McConaughey with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals in the first half. Addie Mason with 1 point. She was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. She has a steal and a turnover in the first half. Macy Jarvis 0 for 2 from the field. She has 2 rebounds, 3 turnovers in the first half. Memphis Dahlkater 0 for 4 from the field. She's got 1 rebound in the first half. Maddie Marshall did not play. Natalie Gilbertson 1 for 4 from the field. She hit her only 3-point attempt. 3 for 4 at the free throw line. She's got 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 personal fouls in the first half. And Eckley Winfield with 1 point. She's got 2 personal fouls in the first half. So those are your stats. It'll be Shoshoni basketball as we open the second half. Of course, we'll have the Shoshoni boys in the next game, and they will take on the Bighorn Rams, a big physical squad from Northeast Wyoming. That'll be an interesting matchup. The number 2 seeded Bighorn Rams. Here's a steal, and down court, Nyman will pull up with her dribble. She'll find Gill. Gill with the move inside, misses the running one-hander. Lohmeyer with the putback. And Lohmeyer now in double figures with 10. 26-10 lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass inside. Taken away by Sundance. It'll be another turnover on Shoshoni. Back the other way, Nyman. Turnover-wise, Shoshoni had 9 in the first half, and as I said, Sundance with 12. Here's Marchant on the ground, Kayla McConaughey on the ground with her, Gill on the ground, and then Dalkater ties up Gill, and it'll be Sundance basketball. So 4 girls on the floor on that play. Bulldogs basketball. Marchant playing with those 2 fouls. Back to Mills, now right side Gill and to Marchant. 6:57 to play third. Pass inside Nyman to Lohmeyer, and she'll be fouled on the play. Probably save Shoshoni a bucket there. Foul's going to go on Natalie Gilbertson. That'll be her third. Sundance basketball. Marchant. She'll bring it inside to Nyman, to Mills. Nice pass to Lohmeyer for the little 3-footer. She's got 12. 28-10 Sundance. 18-point lead as McConaughey drives right side to Mason, to Gilbertson. Gilbertson has the ball knocked away by Marchant. She'll pick it up. Right side pass, Addie Mason. Addie inside to Dalkater. Her shot up hits the back of the backboard, and it'll be a turnover to Sundance. 28-10 lead, 6:17 to play in the third quarter. Our second of 4 broadcasts today from the 2A state basketball tournament. We're going to get a foul away from the ball on Halen Lohmeyer. That'll be her first. Shoshoni, the decent crowd here today. Also Sundance with a big crowd in front of us. They brought half the town. There's a pass inside for Gilbertson. Lohmeyer with the steal. Another turnover, number 11. And a traveling call going to go on Jalen Mills. So turnover number 10 on Sundance. Shoshoni with 11 officially. 28-10, Sundance by 18. Lady Blue basketball. Here's McConaughey. Left side to Jarvis. Inside Metzler. And the running one-hander, not good, but she'll be fouled on the play. That's Halen Lohmeyer with her second. And that'll send Metzler back to the line. She's 0 for 2 today. Beautiful day outside, expecting some snow later on, possibly. Metzler's first free throw is good. She'll get a second. 28-11. Metzler, second free throw. Good. So 2 points for Brenna Metzler, and it's 28-12. Marchant walks the ball over the timeline, terminates her dribble. Leaves it left side to Gill, now in the corner to Nyman, and Nyman will throw it away. Another turnover. Number 11 on Sundance. To Natalie Gilbertson, three-pointer, not good. Macy Jarvis somehow gets the rebound, shortest player on the floor, besides Kayla McConaughey. McConaughey inside, outside Dalkater. Her jumper, front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Macy Jarvis. And then Gill comes up with it. Marchant goes to the ground and drops it back to Jalen Mills. And then Shoshoni bodies up Mills. She couldn't believe it. She's down. Pass inside, Lohmeyer to Nyman. Shot's good. Madison Nyman, her second bucket. Sundance 30, Shoshoni 12. Timeout Sundance, 4:54 to play in the third. We'll be back from Casper College.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
4:54 to play in the third. It'll be Shoshoni basketball. Sundance leads at 30-12. Inside the Swede, home of the Thunderbirds. The Swede Erickson, the legendary coach for Casper College. Here's a blocked pass by Harmon. Down court, Sundance will set it up to Mills. Nice job, and then she'll get fouled as, Marchant drives toward the hoop. Mills with a pass to Marchant. And the foul will go on Macy Jarvis. That'll be her first. So to the line, Carly Marchant, senior, has not scored. First free throw, not good. She'll get a second. Eckley Winfield, Addie Mason will come in for Memphis Dahlcater and Brenna Metzler. Marchant back up there. Second free throw is good. Her first point, 31-12. Sundance over Shoshoni. There's Addie Mason down court. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Jalen Mills. 4:30 to play here in the third. McConaughey inbounds to Natalie Gilbertson. She finds Macy Jarvis, and she'll draw the foul. Foul going to go on Annie Harmon of Sundance. That'll be her first. They're going to say Jarvis was on the floor when she got fouled. So Lady Blue basketball, McConaughey. And a 5-second call.
Timeout.
Oh no, timeout taken by Ryan Gilbertson. It would have been a 5-second call. 4:27 to play in the third. Sundance 31, Shoshoni 12.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams.
Welcome back, as it'll be Shoshoni Lady Blue basketball. McConaughey with the ball out of bounds. She'll bring it in left side to Gilbertson. Natalie gives it up to Macy Jarvis, and back to Eckley Winfield near the center stripe. Mills guarding her to McConaughey. McConaughey gets past Nyman. She'll take it inside, and it'll be a blocked shot by Crago on Kayla McConaughey. Looks impressive, but when you're 5'2" like Kayla McConaughey, it does look impressive when your shot's blocked. Here's Addie Mason. Nice pass inside, and we'll get Carly Marchant over the back of Addie Mason with her third foul. And that'll send Mason to the line. So nice out-of-bounds play by the Lady Blue. 4:10 to play. Addie, first free throw, not good. She's 1 for 3 at the line today with 1 point. Mason, of course, the daughter of Shoshoni Activities Director, Matt Mason. Marchant going to sit down with her third foul. Mason's second free throw, front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Jalen Mills. Mills, ball over the timeline, brings it left side to Gill. In the corner, Crago. Back top of the key on the other side, Annie Harmon. Now to Gill on the left wing. Outside, long three up by Crago, not good. Rebound, Gill. Gill resets the offense. Steal by Kayla McConaughey. Nice job by McConaughey. She'll drive inside and have Crago knock the ball away. Harmon to Crago over the timeline. 3:30 to play. Mills, shot up, not good. Ball tiptoed around. Nyman ends up with it. Pass right side to Crago. Inside to Jalen Mills. She'll go up strong. Shot's good. Double figures for Jalen Mills. 33-12. In the corner, here's Eckley Winfield for three. It's good. 4 points for Eckley Winfield. 33-15. That's Shoshoni's first bucket here in the third. They've scored 5 on a pass and 2 free throws. And then Crago hits Gill. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be another turnover on Sundance.
Metzler and Dolcater check back in for the Lady.
Brenna Metzler, Memphis Dolcater check in as Gilbertson and McConaughey sit down. And we'll get a traveling call on Shoshoni. Macy Jarvis.
Halen Lohmeyer checks back in.
Halen Lohmeyer back in the game for Sundance. Sundance basketball, 2:40 to play in the third. There's Gill left side. Right side pass to Harmon. In the corner, Lohmeyer. Lohmeyer, one dribble, brings it cross court to Gill. Inside, Mills for the layup. 12 points for Jalen Mills. That was just great ball handling by her teammates. Here's Addie Mason. She'll drive the lane. Have her shot blocked by Crago. Crago, a block shotter. A block shotter. How about a shot blocker?
Shot blocker.
Quit messing with the English language, Bears. Here's Jarvis. Left side to Memphis Dolcater. Dolcater with those pink fuchsia shoes brings it back to Winfield, and then she'll fire up the long three, and it's about a foot short of meeting the rim. Gilbertson, McConaughey back in for Jarvis and Mason. 1:59 to play in the third. Slow-moving third quarter, a lot of whistles. 35-15, Sundance by 20. There's Crago left side from Gill. In the corner, Lohmeyer. Back outside around the horn. Harmon back to Gill, and now to Harmon. Cross-court it, Crago. Crago in the corner, Lohmeyer. And she'll be fouled from underneath on Dolcater. First foul on Memphis Dolcater. That'll send Halen Lohmeyer to the line. Shoot 2. Lohmeyer with 12 points in this game. She's tied for game high with Jalen Mills, who also has 12. Lohmeyer's 13th point after that successful free throw attempt. Second free throw on the way. Oh. Not good. It was stayed up there forever. Mills with the turnaround shot. It's good. She's got 14. Lohmeyer with 13. There's Gilbertson. Metzler. Winfield for three. Air ball. Rebound, Harmon. To Gill. Gill down court to Mills. Mills underneath. Turnaround shot. Not good, but they'll say she stepped on the end line. It'll be a turnover on Sundance. 38-15. It's looking more and more like it'll be Sundance and Wyoming Indian in tomorrow's 3:30 p.m. semifinal from the Ford Wyoming Center. Here's Gill with the steal. Great hands all the way in. Throws it to Harmon, and she'll be fouled by Eckley Winfield. Third foul on Winfield. 54 seconds to play in the third. And Annie Harmon to the line. She's got 3 points today. First free throw. Banked it. It went around and around the rim and fell out. She'll get a second. Jalen Mills comes out of the game. First time she's been out today. Second free throw. Banked in by Harmon. 39-15, Sundance. There's a pass to McConaughey. McConaughey comes right side to Dolcater, back top of the key to Winfield. Winfield with the left-handed dribble to Gilbertson for three. Just short. Rebound comes away to Valerie Humbrocht, Jr. Down to Gill for the layup. Blakely Gill with her first bucket. 41-15. There's McConaughey to Gilbertson. Center of the lane, cross court to Metzler. Now inside, Memphis Dalkater. Back outside to Metzler. Her shot's going to get blocked. And it'll stay with Shoshoni. 8.1 seconds to play in the quarter now as Mills right back in the game for Sundance. Shoshoni basketball. Pass in toward Winfield to McConaughey. 5 seconds. McConaughey throws it right to Crago at the buzzer. Sundance 41, Shoshoni 15. This is Lady Blue basketball on 99.1 KWYW.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Welcome back, Shoshoni Lady Blue basketball. Sundance, as we start the fourth quarter, leads 41-15. 14 points for Jalen Mills, 13 for Halen Lohmeyer. Here's a turnover by Shoshoni. And a pass down, shot up by Harmon, not good. Rebound back for Crago. She'll get another rebound after a miss to Jalen Mills. To Carly Marchant from the top of the key. Marchant, not good. Rebound out in the corner to Crago. Underneath, Nyman, Harmon, now Marchant. Marchant to Nyman, inside to Mills, and we're going to say what is that call? I don't know what that call is.
No idea. It's a turnover, not a foul.
Clapped his hands. Ball will stay with Sundance. 7:18 to play. There's Harmon to Mills. Cross court it, Marchant. Outside Crago, long three. It was on line, just a bit long. Rebound Mills. Turnaround shot by Mills is good. Jalen Mills was 16. 43-15 now as Gilbertson's three-pointer not good. Rebound, Marchant. Shoshoni out on the run. Down court pass off Nyman's hands and out of bounds. Another turnover by Sundance. So Annie Harmon will come out of the game. Blakely Gill will come back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Kayla McConaughey comes out for Shoshoni. And we'll get Maddie Marshall in the game for Shoshoni. There's Mason, inside Gilbertson, stolen away by Nyman. And then Nyman will walk. And it'll be a turnover on Sundance. 6:30 to play. Shoshoni basketball. Pass in, Jarvis in the corner to Metzler. Metzler drives the baseline, can't go anywhere. Fires it back to Jarvis. And then knocking the ball out of bounds will be Crago. 6:21 to play. Shoshoni basketball. Jarvis to Mason. Ball knocked out by Gill. Lady Bulldogs lead it 43-15. Shoshoni basketball. Mason over the timeline. Comes right side. Gives it to Marshall. She's double teamed. And Carly Marchant will tie up Maddie Marshall. Held ball, Shoshoni basketball. 6:10 to play. Jarvis. She'll bring it in deep toward Metzler. It's going to be tipped away by Mills. Mills gets it back from Marchant for the layup. 18 for Jalen Mills. And the lead is 30. 45-15. Natalie Gilbertson will dribble the ball off her foot. Down court, Marchant for the layup. Shoshoni needs a timeout. 3 points for Marchant. There's Jarvis back the other way. Another steal by Crago. And now Crago will back it up. 5:37 to play. Pass right side to Crago. Inside Nyman to Mills. Shot up and good. She's fouled. That's 20 for Jalen Mills. Shoshoni foul after the make is going to go on Maddie Marshall. That'll be her first. 3 substitutes coming in for Sundance as Eckley Winfield comes in. Gill, Crago out, and Mills will come out at the next whistle. Also in Taylor Daly for Sundance. Addie Mason will come out. And Mills with a chance at an and one. She'll step to the line. Shot on the way is good. And that'll be the end of Jalen Mills' day. Valerie Humbrecht in the game. McKenna Olson. See Carly Marchant still in there. Taylor Daly in for Sundance. There's Jarvis. She'll drive right side and draw the foul on Sundance. Be the first foul on Taylor Daly of Sundance. So Jarvis will go to the line to shoot 2. First team foul on Sundance. First free throw from Jarvis. Not good. Shoshoni today, 7 of 18 at the free throw line. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound, Sundance. Here's Marchant. Down court, ball tipped by Metzler. To McKenna Olson. Stolen away by Kayla McConaughey. McConaughey back the other way, left-hand dribble. Top of the key, Marshall. Left side, Winfield. Nearly with the tie-up there was number 3 for Sundance. And we'll get a foul on number 3. Last name is Carroll. So we'll say that one's on Haley Carroll, wearing number 3. So Eckley Winfield to the line, 4 points. First one not good. Lady Blue now 7 of 20 at the free throw line. 4:53 to play. Second shot by Winfield. Banks it in. She's got 5. 4:50 to play. 34-point lead for Sundance. Top of the key, McKenna Olson has it stolen away by Macy Jarvis, and then it's 3 Sundance Lady Bulldogs tying up Jarvis. And the ball will stay with Sundance as Addie Mason comes back in the game for Jarvis. 4:36 to play, 50-16 lead for the Lady Bulldogs. There's Olson, 3-pointer, not good. Rebound, pulled away, and it ends up in the hands of Natalie Gilbertson. Shoshoni basketball. Here's Dalkater to Gilbertson. Gilbertson drives inside, finds McConaughey. Her shot is partially blocked. She goes to the floor and is tied up by McKenna Olson on the play. Ball will stay with the Lady Blue. McConaughey, nice inbounds play to Dalkater to Mason, and the shot just a bit long. Wrestled away by McConaughey. She'll throw it outside, and it's stolen away by number 12, Valerie Humbrecht. And then McConaughey steals it back. Kaler to Natalie Gilbertson, and Gilbertson walks with the basketball. Turnover Shoshoni. 3:55 to play. Wyoming and Indian and Sundance will match up tomorrow in the first girls semifinal at 3:30 p.m. We'll have that game. Cross-court pass outside Olsen. To Marchant. To Daly. And stolen by Natalie Gilbertson. To Addie Mason. Shoshoni looking to get some momentum going into tomorrow. Mason drives the lane. And we'll get a foul on the Lady Bulldogs. That foul will be the first on McKenna Olson. So Mason will go to the line to shoot 2. She's 1 for 4 there today with 1 point. Mason's first free throw is good. Sundance 50, Shoshoni 27 as Winfield and McConaughey come out of the game. We'll take a look at what Shoshoni's schedule is tomorrow. Second free throw by Mason is good. Looks like 9 a.m., Gordon.
Again?
Shoshoni Lady Blue will take on the loser of the first game, Bighorn. Here comes Shoshoni down court. Sage Frank in the game. Her pass stolen away by Olsen of Sundance. Gilbertson back. Addie Mason with the steal. Natalie Gilbertson with the layup. So it'll be Bighorn taking on the Shoshoni Lady Blue tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll have that call, I'm guessing, on 99.1 KWYW. Friday morning basketball.
Of course, it's that early.
Foul going to go on Sage Frank. That's Friday. It's still a work day, technically, Gordon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Olsen. Bring it to Harmon. Three-pointer, not good, by Carroll. And Shoshoni with the basketball. There's Sage Frank. She'll drive down the lane, be fouled. And Sage Frank with 2:17 will go to the line.
Harmon. Sage Frank to the line.
Foul will go on Annie Harmon. That'll be her second. So Sage Frank will come to the line for Shoshoni to shoot 2. First one's not good. She'll get a second as we'll get Cambry Metzler, a sophomore, in the game for the first time for the Lady Blue. Frank's second free throw is good. 50-21, 2:16 to play. Pass down court, stolen away by Sage Frank. That pass was intended for Haley Carroll. To Gilbertson, 2:04 to play. Frank with the basketball. Outside to Maddie Marshall. Ball gets away from Gilbertson, but Addie Mason picks it up. And she's being hounded by McKenna Olson. Mason quickly over the timeline, drives all the way to the baseline, wanted the shot, couldn't get it. She's teamed up on by Taylor Daly. Outside Gilbertson. Her jumper is good. 10 points for Natalie Gilbertson. 50-23, 1:33 to play. Are you distracted? If you're distracted in driving, let alone distracted in producing a broadcast, talk to Gordon.
Yeah.
Here's a shot up in the lane. It's good by number 12, Humbrecht. Her first bucket. Timeout Shoshoni, 1:12 to play. To Lady Blue, 52. I'm sorry, the Lady Bulldogs, 52. The Lady Blue, 23. We'll be back on 99.1 KWYW.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Welcome back, 52-23, 1:12 to play here in the fourth as the Sundance Lady Bulldogs going to move into the semifinals tomorrow, 3:30 against the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
There's a pass in, Alexis Bacon to Maddie Marshall, and she'll lose the ball out of bounds, but it's knocked out by Haley Carroll.
Has been tipped.
Shoshoni basketball. Alexis Bacon with the ball out of bounds. Bacon's pass inside. Cambry Metzler now on the ground. Tying up Metzler is Taylor Daly. It'll be Sundance basketball in the alternating possession.
Taylor Daly.
1:03 to play. There's Olsen over the timeline to Harmon. Back to Daly, 50 seconds. Shot up, not good. Rebound, Maddie Marshall. Marshall to Cambry Metzler. Metzler down to Brenna Metzler. She'll miss the layup, but she'll be fouled with 42 seconds to play. Lady Blue still playing hard. Foul going to be the second on McKenna Olsen. So Brenna Metzler will shoot two. First one, good. 3 points for Metzler. Metzler back up there, 3 for 6 today at the line. Second shot is good, so perfect 4 for 4 in the second half. He's got 4 points. 52-25. 35 seconds to play. Harmon, left side, three-pointer thrown up by Olsen. Not good. Rebound ran down in the corner by Humbrecht. She'll throw it over her shoulder, and it's stolen by Alexis Bacon, who's over the timeline. Alexis all the way in, lays it up good. She kind of did a little bit of all three sides of a figure eight there. 52-27, and traveling with the basketball is Sundance.
6 seconds to go.
It'll be Shoshoni basketball. Bacon will bring it in to Brenna Metzler. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Block shot by Valerie Humbrecht. Final score, Sundance 52. Shoshoni 27. We'll keep it right here in the Click It or Ticket postgame show, as first we'll have 4 points for Madison Nyman, 2 points for Carly Marchant, 3 points, 1 for 2 at the line for Marchant. For Jalen Mills, a game-high 21 points. Mills was 3 for 5 at the free throw line. Annie Harmon finishes with 4. She was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Halen Lohmeyer finishes with 13 points. She was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 3 points for Judy Crago and 2 points for Valerie Humbrecht. For Shoshoni in this game, 4 points for Brenna Metzler. Metzler finishes 4 for 6 at the free throw line. 2 points for Kayla McConaughey. She was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 3 points for Addie Mason. Mason finishes 3 for 6 at the free throw line. Jarvis, no points. She was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Alexis Bacon. 10 points for Natalie Gilbertson, our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Natalie hit a 3 in the first quarter. She was 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Eckley Winfield finishes with 5 points. And 1 point for Sage Frank. She was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Let's see. For the game, Shoshoni shoots 6 of 41 from the field for 14.6%. 2 of 16 from behind the arc, that's 13%. And 13 of 26 at the free throw line for 50%. On the other side, Sundance 49% from the field, 27% from behind the arc, and 55% at the free throw line. Turnovers were big as Sundance committed 28 turnovers to 22 for Shoshoni. Shoshoni had 19 steals, 13 for Sundance. Rebounding-wise, Sundance with 43 rebounds, Shoshoni with 22 in the ball game. So those are your stats. And the winner today, Sundance 52 and Shoshoni 27. It'll be Sundance and Wyoming Indian in tomorrow's first girls semifinal game, 3:30 at the Ford Wyoming Center. That's going to do it for us here. We're going to keep the stream on, and we're going to start playing ads as we get ready for the Bighorn Rams taking on the Shoshoni Wranglers right here in about 9 minutes. So that'll do it for us here. Again, Sundance, the Lady Bulldogs 52, the Shoshoni Lady Blue 27 from Casper College. The Shoshoni Lady Blue will play at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning from the Ford Wyoming Center.
Sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project: artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming!
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Welcome back. This is the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show. Cody Bitters and Gordon Ferris. We're on 101.7 KDNO, and we're in the quarterfinals of the 2A boys state basketball tournament as the Shoshoni Wranglers, Coach Taylor Dick, 15-11 on the year. They take on a very big, very strong Bighorn Rams team who comes in 19-5 under Coach Cody Ball. These two teams met once before in the preseason back on January 10th, and in that game, Bighorn beat Shoshoni 52-50. Very close game, and so I would think that the Shoshoni Wranglers, third seed out of the West, have to feel like they can hang with Bighorn, who comes in the number 2 seed out of the East 2A. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn & Suites. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with stats on both of these teams coming up next on 101.7 KDNO.
Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Welcome back to the Hampton Inn & Suites pregame show. It's Bighorn and the Shoshoni Wranglers today. Stat-wise for the Bighorn Rams, they come in shooting 49% at the free throw line, 23% from behind the arc, and 47% overall. Bighorn coached by Cody Ball. Leading scorer on this team is Caleb Adset, the senior, averaging 13.3 points a game, 5.6 rebounds. And let's see, second leading scorer, 12.7 points a game. Boone Reno, a freshman, averaging 12.7 points, 4.3 rebounds. A junior, Chase Garber, he's a big wide body, looks like an offensive tackle. He averages 10.7 points a game, 8.1 rebounds, 1.3 blocks. Those are your three players in double figures scoring for the Bighorn Rams. Also, Brendan Mogan averaging 7.1 points a game. Let's see, 5.9 points a game for Bridger Doak, 5.3 points a game for Houston Todd. Now we'll take a look at Shoshoni's stats if we can get them pulled up here really quick before the starting lineups. Let's see, there's the map. Apologize for this. As we get ready for the starting lineups here at Casper College. And Gordon, I'm not having any luck, so we're going to have these starting lineups here, and I'll dig through here and see if I can find some stats for Shoshone, as this will be the third game of the day from Casper College. Cody Beers and Gordon Ferris. Our backsides are going to be sore, Gordon, because time we're done, this will be about 5 hours straight sitting here in Casper College calling basketball games. So it'll be the Wranglers in their road blue uniforms, Coach Taylor Dick, and they'll take on the Bighorn Rams, coached by Cody Ball. Shoshone's leading scorer, 11.7 points a game for Caden Kissling. Caden Kissling, the junior, averaging 3-point steals per 2 contests. And we'll have these starters. Oakley Hicks comes in averaging 9.6 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. The second starter for Shoshone, a junior, averaging 1.3 points a game, 2.6 rebounds. Cameron Eder, the third starter, a senior, 6.7 points a game, 4.3 rebounds. Carson Kissling, a junior, 10.8 points a game, 4.6 rebounds. Jordan Gilbertson, and the final starter, a junior, Caden Kissling, averaging 11.7 points, 6 rebounds, 3.2 steals. Your first starter for the Bighorn Rams will be Tucker Wolf, averaging 4.6 points, 3.5 assists. Second starter, Caleb Adsett, 13.3 points, 6 rebounds per contest. The third starter for Bighorn, Bridger Doak, averaging 5.9 points a game. The fourth starter, a freshman wearing a face mask, is Boone Reno. And the final starter, the big man, averaging 10.7 points, 8.1 rebounds, 1.3 blocks, Chase Garber. It will be Garber, Reno, Doak, Adsett, and Wolf for the Bighorn Rams. And jumping it up, Bighorn controlling the opening tip. That'll be Adsett. And we're underway. It's Bighorn and Shoshone on 101.7 KDNO. We're also streaming on YouTube. And a steal right away for Oakley Hicks. So turnover number 1 on Bighorn. It's Hicks on the outside. Right side in the corner, or on the wing to Caden Kissling. To Hicks on the inside. He'll drive the lane or jump into pressure and hit the shot. Shoshone up 2-0 on Bighorn. Right side pass. Corbin Brown. He'll cross quarter it, and it's going to be a foul. And that one will go on Bridger Doak, as going up with him was Carson Kissling. Doak jumped into Kissling, and it'll be Shoshone basketball. This Wranglers team's got a chance to make some noise in this tournament behind their coach. Enjoyed a visit with him on Saturday, Taylor Dick. He's had plenty of adversity as a Shoshone coach, but what a job he did this year for the Wranglers. There's a shot in the corner by Kissling, not good. Rebound Bighorn, back underneath, blocked shot by Kissling, but going to the hole, Caleb Adsett, and he'll shoot free throws. That foul, the first on Caden Kissling. And that'll send Adset, the senior, to the line where he'll shoot 2. First one is good for Adset. 2-1 is the score. 6:54 to play, first quarter. Adset, second shot is good. His team shoots 49% from the free throw line. 2-2 score. Here's Gilbertson on the right wing. Inside, ball stolen away, tipped away, and then picked up by Chase Garber. Bighorn back the other way. Right side pass to Doak. Now to Garber, back to Doak. His shot not good, and Kissling with the rebound. That's Caden Kissling down to Carson Kissling. Carson Kissling for 3, not good. Rebound, Gilbertson. He'll drive inside, shot not good. Cameron Eder with the rebound and put back for the Wranglers. And Shoshoni leads at 4-2 here on the WildToday.com scoreboard. There's Tucker Wolf, right side. Gave it to Doak and got it back in the corner. Now Doak, top of the key to Wolf, three-pointer, not close. Rebound Adset, his shot up, not good. Rebound put back by number 30, Boone Reno. And Shoshoni, Jordan Gilbertson comes out with it. To Kissling, now to Gilbertson. Inside, Hicks, back to Kissling. And knocked out of bounds there. Good quick hands by Bridger Doak. It'll be Shoshoni basketball. 5:37 to play here in the first quarter. Just underway in the third game of the day from Casper College. Counting this one.
There's no video on YouTube because we don't have the rights to record that, right?
We don't have any video on YouTube. If people are leaving comments on the Facebook or on the YouTube page. Here's Kissling inside. Garber went up big against him. Shot was not good. Garber altered that shot. And here comes Bighorn. Yep, this game is radio only on 101.7 KDNO. We'd love to bring video, but an out-of-state company owns the rights to do video, and so we can't do it. Here's Garber on the inside. He'll have the ball knocked away. He'll get it back, lay it up and good. Chase Garber, 10.7 points a game with his first bucket. And we're tied 4-4. Here's Oakley Hicks from the corner. He'll leave it long. Rebound to Bridger Doak. Doak off and running. He'll dribble all the way down into the right corner. They go around the horn, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Caden Kissling. It'll stay with Bighorn. 4:37 to play first quarter. We're tied at 4. Pass in deep to Reno. Right side to Wolf. Now cross-court pass. Inside Doak. His shot is not good, and he'll be fouled by Shoshoni. Free throws upcoming. Foul's going to be on Cameron Eder. That'll be his first. 4-4 is the score. 4:29 to play first quarter. Doak at the free throw line, banks it in. Bighorn now 3 for 3 at the free throw line. They take their first lead, and that is the first lead change of this game.
5-4.
Doak's second free throw, in and out. Rebound to Adset. Bighorn will reset the offense. So Bighorn looking to score 3 or 4 on this one possession. Inside pass, Cameron Eder with the near steal. He saved it, ends up in the bleachers. Through the chairs and in the bleachers goes Cameron Eder. Nearly took out a Shoshoni fan. Adset will take the ball out of bounds for Bighorn. Top of the key, Wolf. Wolf dribbling. We'll bring it right side. Tucker, back left side to Doak. Now to Garber. Gilbertson with the near steal. Inside. Nice job by Oakley Hicks. And Oakley looks to be injured a little bit. Looks like his left shoulder is hurt. He's instantly going into the training room, and he may have re-injured that left shoulder. That's an unfortunate injury for Shoshoni as Garrett Thrasher comes in the game. So Wolf with the basketball. Tucker on the outside, right side for Bighorn to Doak. Around the horn to Adset. Top of the key to Reno. Reno got that face mask on to Adset. Shot's no good. Rebound comes away to Shoshoni. Down court all the way to Gilbertson. Outside. Three-pointer. Not good by Kissling. Rebound Wolf. Back the other way. Bighorn. Inside right to Cameron Eder. Another turnover. 3:16 to play and an offensive barn burner. It's 5-4 Bighorn. Both these teams pretty evenly matched. Shoshoni matches up well because they've got some good athleticism, but Bridger Doak forces the turnover on Thrasher. Inside, stolen, Jordan Gilbertson. So back the other way, Shoshoni. Here's Gilbertson. Nice job by Kissling to avoid touching it as he came across the midcourt. And then Adset with the near steal. Kissling takes it back. Then Adset. And it's knocked out of bounds by Caleb Adset. Substitutes for Bighorn will be number 24, Camden Burrup, and Brendan Mogan, a junior. Garber sits down. Also Bridger Doak takes the bench. There's Kissling on the left side to Thrasher. It'll be kicked, and it'll stay with the Wranglers. 2:34 to play in the first. Shoshoni playing pretty good basketball here. It's been a long time since the Wranglers have had a third seed go into state. Here's Kissling, his shot not good. Ball tiptoed around to Adset. Wide open the other way was Reno. They didn't see him. And Mogan with the basketball outside to Wolf. Cody Ball up, barking out orders for the Rams. And the pass left side goes off the hands of Adset and out of bounds. Turnover Bighorn. 2:09 to play in the first. We'll get Oakley Hicks back in the game. Shoulder must be better. Also, Carson Kissling back in the game. So Shoshoni basketball. Hicks stretching that shoulder out a little bit. Seems to be fine.
What if he dislocated it?
Boy, it sure looked like it. Hicks, tough kid. He's back in there to Thrasher. And Hicks going to be fouled on the shot. It'll be a two-shot foul. First foul on Caleb Adset. That'll be the second foul on Bighorn. 2 on Shoshoni. And Hicks with 2 points will shoot 2. First one, not good. It's long. He'll get a second free throw.
Hit the back of the rim.
5-4 Bighorn. 1:52 to play in the first.
Usually means you got to arc your shot if it's the back of the rim.
Yeah, something like that. Second one by Hicks. He does that. That time it hit the front of the rim and then the back.
Too much arc.
Not good. 5-4 Bighorn. Move inside. Shoshoni foul. That was Mogan on the drive, and the second foul on Caden Kissling. So Kissling in some foul trouble. Got to keep the Kisslings in the game if possible. So Mogan will shoot 2. Bighorn 3 out of 4 at the line. Mogan eyes it, fires it, and misses. He'll get a second. 1:45 to play in the first. My score sheet is mostly clean. It's 5-4. Substitute for Bighorn, Gus McLaughlin in the game. He'll take the place for freshman Boone Reno. And that face mask Reno wearing. He'll take it off. Must have a nose problem, maybe broke a nose. If you know, Gavin Gores from Wyoming's been playing with a mask. Boone Reno and him look like twins. Second one up, not good. Rebound Thrasher. So, Shoshoni, opportunity to take the lead. Here's Kissling, right side, and stolen away by Adset. Takes it right out of the hands of Jordan Gilbertson. Adsit drives the lane, and we may have a third foul on Kissling. Nope, it's on Jordan Gilbertson, his first. So Shoshoni got a break there. Bighorn basketball, pass inside, Adsit, wide open, lays it up and good. Too easy, Bighorn 7, Shoshoni 4. Kissling, Carson Kissling, now to Caden Kissling. Kissling on the outside, being guarded closely by McLaughlin. Near steal, ball goes out of bounds, back to Shoshoni. Gilbertson will take the ball out of bounds for the Wranglers. 1:11 to play in the quarter. Pass comes in to Carson Kissling. Kissling drops it off to his brother, Caden Kissling, who goes behind his back, brings it over the timeline, brings it right side to Gilbertson. Gilbertson in the lane, fakes, jumps inside, and they'll call Jordan Gilbertson for the walk. Turnover on the Wranglers. 7-4, inside a minute to play in the first quarter. Neither of these teams lighting it up. Here's Adsit. He's got 4 of the 7 for Bighorn. Nice steal by Caden Kissling, picked up by Thrasher. To Carson Kissling, 40 seconds to play in the quarter. Carson all the way down, kicks it to Jordan Gilbertson, inside Thrasher. Misses the layup, and we'll get a foul. It was a late foul on 24, Camden Burrup. So that'll send Garrett Thrasher to the line to shoot 2. Shoshoni 0 for 2 at the line so far. Thrasher's first free throw, not good. He'll get a second. Shoshoni now 0 of 3 as Cameron Eder comes in and gives Caden Kissling a break. There's Caden Kissling with those 2 first quarter fouls. Second free throw by Thrasher is good. 7-5 Bighorn, 30 seconds to play in the quarter. There's Wolf down court. Drops it off to Mogan. He can't go anywhere. Cross court it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin now cross courts it to Wolf. 13 seconds. Back to McLaughlin. He loses it. Stolen away, Oakley Hicks. 7 seconds to Carson Kissling. Double pump it, not good. Oakley Hicks, turnaround shot, not good. At the buzzer. Bighorn 7, Shoshoni 5. Second quarter coming your way on 101.7 KDNO.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
7-5 ball game as we head into the second quarter. Bighorn Rams 7, Shoshoni 5. Number 2 seed out of the East, the Rams. Number 3 seed out of the West, Shoshoni. Kissling to Kissling. It's Carson Kissling back to Caden Kissling. Inside Oakley Hicks, his shot up is good.
We are tied.
Hicks with 4, yep, 7-7 on the WildToday.com scoreboard. Here's Wolf, right side. This Wrangler team not afraid of anything. Caleb Adset misses the layup. Rebound comes away to Cameron Eder. To Jordan Gilbertson. He does the back move over his head. It's good. Jordan Gilbertson's first bucket. We've got the second lead change of the game. Shoshoni up 9-7. to Wolf. Tucker Wolf for Bighorn. Right side to Bridger Doak. Inside, stolen away, Caden Kissling. That pass intended for Chase Garber, the big man. Down court, Gilbertson. Outside to Caden Kissling, cross court, Oakley Hicks. He'll get it back in the corner. Carson Kissling, wide open three, not good. Rebound, Eder. Outside, Gilbertson from 17, not good. It's offline. And Adset pulls down the rebound to Wolf. He's quickly over the timeline. 6:35 to play here in the second. Shoshoni with a 9-7 lead here at the 2A Boys State Basketball Tournament. To Adset, inside Garber, lay it up and good. If Garber gets the ball that deep, he's tough to stop.
It's over.
9-9 the game. There's Kissling down court. Cross court it to Oakley Hicks. Oakley, shot's good. They left Oakley alone. That's back-to-back jumpers for Hicks. He's got 6. And Shoshoni leads at 11-9. 6 minutes to play, first half. Here's Wolf. Left side to Adsit. Back to Wolf, top of the key. He'll drive right side, give it up to Doak. Now inside, Reno. His shot's good. Boone Reno. Freshman with his first bucket. 11-11. Shoshoni basketball. Teams kind of getting their offenses going here in a little bit. 4-4 so far. There's Hicks with the drive. He'll miss the layup. And we'll get a late foul on the play. Oakley Hicks all the way to the hole is fouled by Chase Garber. So Oakley Hicks will go to the line. Hicks 0 for 2 at the line with 6 points. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. 7 points for Oakley Hicks. Left the game a while ago with a left shoulder issue. Went in the training room, came out, checked back in the game. Substitute as Doak comes out of the game. Adset comes out of the game. Second free throw from Hicks is good. 13-11 Shoshoni. 5:24 to play in the second. There's Doak. Right side on the edge to Preston Moline. They try to throw it inside for Garber. He can't get it. And Eder comes up with it to Caden Kissling. And a timeout taken by Shoshoni coach Taylor Dick. 5:06 to play first half. The Shoshoni Wranglers 13, Bighorn 11.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Welcome back. 5:06 to play first half. Shoshoni over Bighorn 13-11. Wranglers settling in to a half-court game. Jordan Gilbertson, Carson Kissling, Caden Kissling, Oakley Hicks, and Cameron Eder. There's Caden Kissling in the game. Cross-court it to Carson. Carson going to drive the lane, lose it, and then rolling out of bounds is Bighorn. It'll stay with Shoshoni. That's a good hustle play by Bridger Doak. Nobody's going to discount the athleticism of this Bighorn team, but are they basketball guys or are they football guys? Some of them play basketball as their only sport, but this Bighorn team, they've got a heck of a junior class that's going to try to win a football championship next fall. There's Cameron Eder from the side. His three-pointer, not good. Rebound to Doak, right to Carson Kissling. He'll fake it up. Caden Kissling with the rebound. Kissling on the ground. Eder comes out with it. Nearly losing the ball is Moline, and Bighorn ends up with it. Here's Tucker Wolf.
Went all over the place.
Carson Kissling went inside. Something knocked him down. I'm not sure what it was, but he landed on his head. There's Wolf for three. Not good. Rebound, Jordan Gilbertson. Gilbertson out on the dribble. He'll dribble left side, does a nice job, and then gets hit in the head. Jordan Gilbertson's down. Tucker Wolf is down. Bridger Doak is down, and they're going to say turnover to Bighorn. Wow. I think there was a lot of faces hitting faces there.
Oh, yeah.
Gilbertson's holding his nose and his chin. 4:03 to play, 2-point lead for the Wranglers. Garber gets the ball in deep. The big man can't get it up. And Kissling with the rebound. To Eder. To Kissling, left side to Eder. Cameron Eder on the way in, has it shot blocked by Garber. Back the other way, here's Tucker Wolf. Wolf to Adset. In the corner, Preston Moline, his shot not good. Caden Kissling with the rebound, and then we'll get Moline with the foul. His first, third team foul on Bighorn. And Garrett Thrasher going to come in for Shoshoni as Garber comes out along with Doak. Talking serious beef right there. Shoshoni basketball. Caden Kissling to Carson Kissling. Garrett Thrasher back in. He's the trifecta of beef guys between these two teams. There's Hicks. He'll drive inside, fake it up, shot up, good. Oakley Hicks having himself a first half. He's got 10. Shoshoni by 4. It's 15-11. There's Moline all the way to the hole. He'll walk with the basketball. That was Brendan Mogan, excuse me. Another turnover on Bighorn. Shoshoni by 4. 3 minutes to play in the half. Quick moving half. There's Kissling right side, can't find Hicks. Ball picked off and stolen by Moline. He's all the way in, and Hicks will block the shot. To Gilbertson, now to Carson Kissling, across to Caden Kissling, to Garrett Thrasher. He'll go up, shot, good. It was him versus Camden Burrup. Two big guys. And
sit on top.
Thrasher got the shot. 6-point lead for Shoshoni. There's Burrup on the inside. Outside, shot up by Bighorn, and again another miss by Adset. Here comes Shoshoni back the other way, 2:13 to play. To Kissling, to Hicks, three-pointer, not good, not close. Rebound, Wolf. Wolf gonna come down, run into Caden Kissling, and Kissling gonna be whistled for his third foul. About the only thing that's went wrong for Shoshoni in this first half. Caden Kissling now with 3 fouls. So Wolf averaging 4.6 points, 3.5 assists. Will shoot 2. Shoshoni with 12-4 run here in the second. And Wolf will miss the free throw. Bighorn 3 for 7 at the free throw line. Wolf back up there. Wolf, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, takes a deep breath. Shot on the way, good. 17-12. Shoshoni basketball. Here's Caden Kissling over the timeline. Kissling to Eder. Eder in the corner. Back outside to Carson, or to Oakley Hicks. To Kissling. Caden passes it left side to Hicks. The senior coming around the end. Oakley Hicks makes the drive. Throws it inside to Thrasher. Thrasher 1 dribble. Has a block from behind by Adset. To Burrup. Down court, layup is good. And that's just pure athleticism from Burrup to Mogan for the layup. 17-14. 1:23 to play. Here's Caden Kissling over the timeline. Kissling right side to Gilbertson. Big pick by Thrasher. Gilbertson can't get away. Hicks does. Three-pointer just a bit long. Rebound by McLaughlin. And we'll get a foul on Shoshoni. That one will go on Cameron Eder. That'll be his second. Second team foul on the Wranglers. 1:03 to play, and we'll get Chase Garber back in the game. Burrup comes out. Bighorn basketball. There's Wolf. Wolf on the right side. Top of the key to Mogan. Mogan for three. Not good. Cameron Eder, the little big man, high for the layup or the rebound. Down court, Carson Kissling against Garber. Shot's not good. And the ball will go out of bounds off Shoshoni. A lot of people wanted the traveling call on Carson Kissling, but they didn't get it. And Caden Kissling will get out of the game without committing his fourth foul. Keeson McConaughey will come in for Shoshoni. 30 seconds to play. Pass inside, Adsit, and he's going to draw the foul on Shoshoni. I believe that one's going to go on Thrasher. They're going to say 11. Carson Kissling, his first. So Adsit back to the line. He's 2 for 2 with 4 points. First free throw is good. Caleb Adset, the leading scorer on this Bighorn team, 13.3 points a game, 5.5 rebounds. And it's 17-15. Adset back up there. Second one is good. He's got 6. 17-16 Shoshoni. 5-0 run by Bighorn here in the last 2 minutes. Eder terminates his dribble. Goes at left side to McConaughey. Now back to Carson Kissling. 12 seconds to Gilbertson. Gilbertson guarded closely by McLaughlin. He'll try to throw it past Garber. And then Jordan Gilbertson going to commit the foul, his second. That'll be the 4th team foul on Shoshoni. Not a bad foul, as Bighorn would have had a breakaway layup. 6.2 seconds to play. Adsit will take it out of bounds. Likely throw it to Wolf. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't go inside to Garber. Here's Wolf. 4 seconds. He throws up the long three. It's not good. Garber with the putback. He misses it. On the bunny. Shoshoni 17, Bighorn 16. We'll be back with a halftime show brought to you by WildToday.com. This is Wrangler Basketball on 101.7 KDNO.
Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
Embrace comfort throughout the seasons with Northern Arapaho Propane and Solid Waste. Proudly rooted in the local community, supporting Fremont County year-round. Your preferred supplier serving enrolled and non-enrolled members. For more information, call 307-463-4185.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub, pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Welcome back. Halftime score, Shoshoni 17, Bighorn 16. Bighorn, the number 2 seed out of the East. Shoshoni, the number 3 seed out of the West. But Shoshoni's been on a roll through this postseason, going 3-1 in last weekend's 2A West Regional Tournament. Shooting-wise in this first half, Bighorn 5 of 19 from the field. That's 26%. They were 0 for 4 from behind the arc and 6 of 10 at the free throw line for 60%. Shoshoni, on the other hand, 7 of 26 from the field, 27%. 0 of 9 from behind the arc in the first half, and 3 of 6 at the free throw line for 50%. Rebounding-wise, Shoshoni 18, Bighorn 18. Turnovers, Bighorn with 10, Shoshoni with 6. Shoshoni had 7 steals, Bighorn with 5 steals, 4 assists for Bighorn, none for Shoshoni in the first half. 8 fouls called against Shoshoni, 5 against Bighorn. So it's really been pretty even across the board in this game. Shoshoni with 5 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second. Bighorn was 7 in the first, 9 in the second. Shoshoni's largest lead was 17-11. There's been 2 lead changes and 5 ties in the contest. Individually for Bighorn in the first half, 1 point for Tucker Wolf. He was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Brendan Mogan. Preston Moline did not score. Caleb Adset was 6 points. He was 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 1 point for Bridger Doak, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Boone Reno, and 4 points for Chase Garber in the first half. Nobody with more than 1 foul for the Bighorn Rams. For the Shoshoni Wranglers in the first half, Oakley Hicks with 10 points. He was 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Oakley Hicks with 2 steals in just a little over 14 minutes of action. He actually injured his left shoulder in the first half, had to leave, and he went in the training room and came right back in. Then he got hot and started hitting shots. Cameron Eder with 2 points in the first half. Carson Kissling did not score. Jordan Gilbertson with 2 points in the first half, and 3 points for Garrett Thrasher. He was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Rebounding wise, Cameron Eder with 4 rebounds in the first half, 4 for Jordan Gilbertson and 6 for Caden Kissling. Personal fouls, 3 for Caden Kissling, 2 for Jordan Gilbertson, and 2 for Cameron Eder. The Shoshoni Wranglers with 6 first half turnovers, 10 for Bighorn, and steals wise, 2 steals each for Oakley Hicks and Cameron Eder in the first half. Halftime score here, Shoshoni 17, Bighorn 16. We'll be back with the second half of play on 101.7 KDNO. Shoshoni Wranglers up by 1 on the Bighorn Rams.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Welcome back. Shoshoni 17, Bighorn 16. The winner of today's game will play tomorrow at 6:30 at the Ford Wyoming Center, and the winner would play Thermopolis or Sundance. The loser of today's game plays at noon tomorrow at the Ford Wyoming Center in the loser out affair. So fans, Shoshoni Wrangler fans into this, they're cheering on their players as we'll get the original 5 back on the floor for both teams. It'll be Tucker Wolf, Preston Moley, Tucker Wolf, Caleb Adset, Chase Garber. Ball will go out of bounds. Another turnover on Bighorn. And it'll be Shoshoni basketball. So Kissling to Carson Kissling. Caden Kissling playing with those 3 fouls. Carson, right side to Caden Kissling, and it looks like Bighorn coming out, looking like they've got a little spring in their step defensively. Here's Oakley Hicks to Carson Kissling. His shot not good. He's down. I don't know if Garber got his arm a little bit, but no call. And the rebound, the ball comes to Garber. Inside, Bridger Doak. His shot's short. Shot up by Reno, not good. His another shot by Reno. And a Shoshoni foul. That foul going to go on Carson Kissling. That'll be his second.
Smack the heck out of his face there.
7:11 to play here as Reno with the Batman mask comes to the line. Boone Reno with 2 points. First free throw is good. Freshman coming in averaging 12.7 points a game. He's got 3. Reno will get a second shot. A lot of 1s and 7s on the scoreboard right now. Reno's second free throw, not good. Rebound, Oakley Hicks. Shoshoni basketball. Here's Hicks on the outside. He'll give it up to Caden Kissling. Kissling guarded by Reno. Kissling will drive the lane. He'll lose it. Tucker Wolf comes up with it. Another turnover on Shoshoni. 17-17, and then Adsit brings the ball up by his chest and then just holds on to it. And he'll be called for the travel. Shoshoni basketball. 6:48 to play. Third quarter. There's Caden Kissling over the timeline. Kissling brings it left side to Oakley Hicks. Hicks drives right side, and we'll get a foul called as Cameron Eder holding his face to the ground. That foul going to go on the big man. Cameron Eder running into Chase Garber is always going to be a loss for Shoshoni. Second foul on Garber. He's guarding Eder. What a matchup. There's Carson Kissling. Eder set up at the high post. Kissling, oh my, what a flop by Reno. Caden Kissling going to get whistled for his third foul. Can you spell flop? It's spelled R-E-N-O. 17-17, and unfortunately, the fourth foul on Caden Kissling. Taylor Dick is not happy with that call. He went down so hard he slapped the floor. So here's Reno. Nice job there by Reno to get the foul, I guess. Here's Bridger Doak on the outside. He'll drive in, lay it up and good. And we've got a lead change, the third in the game. Bighorn 19-17 now over Shoshoni. Here's Eder. Caden Kissling from the outside, misses the three. Rebound Garber to Wolf. Bighorn with a bit of momentum. 2-point lead. Right side Doak. Garber trying to get open on the inside to Reno. He'll take the baseline, lay it up and good. Reno with 3 points, and the lead is 4. 21-17. Shoshoni needs to get some spring in their step. Here's Eder. To Carson Kissling. Bighorn fans getting into it. Top of the key to Kissling. Kissling around the horn. Jordan Gilbertson. Gilbertson will drive the lane. Can't get anywhere on the baseline. Outside to Eder. Now to Carson Kissling. Kissling terminates his dribble. Finds Oakley Hicks. His shot up good. Oakley Hicks banks it in. He's got 12. 21-19. Bighorn by 2. Here's Doak to Garber. His shot not good, and Gilbertson comes out with it. Garber, the big man, just indecisive. To Eder. Back to Gilbertson for 3. Not good. Rebound Garber. 4:40 to play in the third. There's Doak back the other way, all the way by himself. And we're going to get an offensive foul away from the ball. It's going to go on Caleb Adset, his second. So Garber will come out along with Doak. Nobody saw it. Second team foul on Bighorn. Shoshoni got a break there. 2-point advantage for Bighorn. There's Gilbertson. He's going to have to play some guard now. He'll terminate his dribble to McConaughey. McConaughey is going to have to get over the timeline. He does. He'll drive in right side. And the foul going to go on Adset. That'll be his third. So Adset with 3 fouls. And Adset will have to come out. Doak will have to come right back in the game. So Bighorn's leading scorer on the bench with 3 fouls. 4:22 to play in the third. Here's Gilbertson to Kissling. Carson loses the ball. Now they're on the ground. 3 guys. And Eder ties up Doak. It'll stay with Shoshoni. Of course, this Shoshoni team playing without Andrew Garcia, their starting point guard. Garcia down on the end of the bench, acting as a coach. He's also a budding young broadcaster for the Wind River Radio Network. Pass going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Shoshoni. Bridger Doak tipped it out. 2-point game, 4:11 to play in the third. Left side pass to McConaughey. Now to Carson Kissling. Carson cross courts it to McConaughey. McConaughey to Eder. Around the horn to Carson Kissling. He's guarded closely by Mogan. Now back to McConaughey to Eder. Eder drives the lane, kicks it back out to McConaughey. To Jordan Gilbertson for 3. It's good. Shoshoni back in the lead, 4th lead change. There's Bighorn on the outside. It's 22-21. Here's Mogan on the drive. And we'll get a foul on Shoshoni. That foul going to be the 3rd on Carson Kissling. So Caden Kissling with 4 fouls, Carson Kissling with 3. And that'll send Brendan Mogan to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 for 2 with 2 points. First free throw is good. Mogan with 3 points. We're tied. It's 2s all the way across. 22-22 as McConaughey comes out. Hicks back in the game for Shoshoni. 3:31 to play in the third. Mogan's shot, not good. And then the ball going to go out of bounds off Bighorn's Bridger Doak. Cody Ball says, man, I don't think so. Referee's not looking. There's Gilbertson in the game. McLaughlin, hands all over Gilbertson to Carson Kissling. Down court to Doak. And Doak's going to get called for the foul as he pushed off Oakley Hicks. 4th foul on Bighorn. And it'll be Shoshoni basketball. Shoshoni likes to mix it, or Bighorn likes to mix it up, and I think Shoshoni does too. Here's Hicks, left side. Ball tipped out of bounds by McLaughlin. Gus McLaughlin, a sophomore for Bighorn. It'll be Shoshoni basketball. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball.
It wasn't even in yet.
What do we got? I think we're going to get Carson Kissling with the foul. Technical foul. Why is it a technical foul? Dead ball. Carson Kissling with his 4th foul. It's a dead ball foul on Carson Kissling. So it ends up as a technical foul because the ball was still out of bounds. So now the Kissling boys with 4 fouls each. Free throw by Mogan. Not good. It's all over the top of the rim and then it bounces out. Bighorn just 2 for 5 in this quarter at the free throw line. Mogan's 2nd free throw on the way and good. So Bighorn back in the lead, 23-22. 3:17 to play in the third. It'll be Bighorn basketball. So McConaughey back in there for Shoshoni. There's Wolf. He'll drive right side. Wild drive inside by Mogan is good. 25-22 Bighorn. There's Oakley Hicks. being guarded by Bridger Doak. Hicks on the inside, misses the layup. Rebound Doak. And to Mogan. Gilbertson then with the foul. Jordan Gilbertson's third foul. Shoshoni getting in deep foul trouble. And that's foul number 5 on Shoshoni. So that'll send Mogan back to the line to shoot 2. Mogan with 6 points. He's 2 for 6 at the line. First free throw on the way. Not good. He'll get a second. Timeout. 30-second variety by Bighorn. 2:47 to play in the third. It's the Rams 25, the Shoshoni Wranglers 22.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300. A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
2:47 to play in the third quarter. 3-point lead for Bighorn over Shoshoni. It's 25-22. Second free throw by Mogan, not good. And Garrett Thrasher comes out with the rebound. 2 for 8 at the free throw line by Brendan Mogan. Here's Hicks. He's D'd up to McConaughey. McConaughey will drive left side, give it up to Cameron Eder. Shoshoni playing without both Kisslings here in the third. 2:20 to play, back to McConaughey. Now to Hicks. He'll pull up from the free throw line, it's not good. Rebound Garber to Wolf. Wolf quickly down court, gives it up to Garber. Left side McLaughlin, and he'll walk with the basketball. Turnover Bighorn. Just doesn't seem like neither of these teams want to win this game. Keep giving it back to each other. Turnovers mounting. Shoshoni basketball. Oakley Hicks, left side. And a steal by Mogan. He'll drive inside on Hicks. Shot's not good, and we'll get a foul on Oakley Hicks. Everybody on the Bighorn side was calling for that foul. That foul going to go on Kaysen McConaughey and not Hicks. 1:56 to play in the third. Hicks thought he fouled him. Mogan, 2 for 8 at the line. Back up there, and he'll hit the first one. 7 of these attempts have come in the third quarter. 3 for 7 in this quarter. Now 3 for 9 in the ballgame. Mogan, second one on the way. It's good. 27-22, 1:56 to play in the third. Oakley Hicks playing the point guard position with both Kisslings out. Here's McConaughey, he'll throw it away, turnover. Things could get away from Shoshoni here a little bit. Here's McLaughlin. His shot's up and good. McLaughlin's first bucket, and it's a 7-point lead for Bighorn. Here's Jordan Gilbertson. He'll drive down the lane, shot up, and a traveling call on Jordan Gilbertson. 1:25 to play in the quarter. Timeout, Shoshoni. Bighorn 29, the Shoshoni Wranglers 22. This is Wranglers basketball. on KDNO.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project: artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
1:25 to play in the third. Bighorn 29, Shoshoni 22, as both Caden Kissling and Carson Kissling on the bench with 4 fouls each. Bighorn basketball. There's Wolf over the timeline. He'll bring it right side to Mogan. Back to Wolf. Now McLaughlin. His shot up, not good. And the rebound, Oakley Hicks. Baseball pass down, intercepted by McLaughlin. McLaughlin right back the other way. This guy brings energy to the Bighorn team. Not sure why he doesn't play more. There's Mogan to Wolf. In the corner, Garber. Garber cross-courts it, nearly throws it out of bounds. Doak ends up with it. He'll drive the lane, miss the shot. Rebound, Hicks to Eder. Cameron Eder over the timeline. 29-22, 37 seconds to play in the quarter. Here's Oakley Hicks. Hicks gonna come left side, picked up by Wolf. He'll find Gilbertson on the right wing. Jordan, top of the key, three-pointer, not good. McConaughey with the rebound to Oakley Hicks. He'll fall down, got knocked down, no call. Rebound, Wolf. Long pass, stolen, Gilbertson. And then Gilbertson gets tripped up by Mogan. That'll be his first foul. And Jordan Gilbertson will go to the line to shoot free throws with 12.2 seconds to play in the quarter. First foul on Brendan Mogan. So Jordan Gilbertson, good young player, 5 points. He'll hit the first. He's got 6. Shoshoni trying to stay close with both Kisslings on the bench. Second free throw, not good. Garber with the rebound. 8 seconds to play. Here's Doak. Can't go anywhere. Outside to Wolf for 3. Not good. Thrasher with the rebound to McConaughey, and that'll do it. 3 quarters done. Bighorn 29, Shoshoni 23. We'll see what happens. Fourth quarter coming up. Shoshoni trying to get into the state semifinals at this 2A boys state basketball tournament.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
13-6 run in that third quarter by Bighorn. And it's a 6-point lead for the Rams. As we head into the fourth quarter, it'll be Bighorn basketball. 8 minutes to play for a shot. at the state semifinals. There's Bridger Doak on the outside for Bighorn, right side to Adset, cross court to Wolf. Now a set play, Wolf to Adset, in the air, long pass, lay it up, good. 8 points for Adset. Here's Garber with the steal to Adset, and then Adset dribbles the ball off his foot and out of bounds. Turnover, Bighorn. 8-point lead, largest of this game by Bighorn. Shoshoni basketball. Here's Cameron Eder over the timeline. Caden Kissling back in the game. There's Hicks to Eder in the corner. I thought he was going to throw it to Gilbertson. Back to Hicks. Little running one-hander for Hicks is good. Oakley Hicks with 14. 31-25. 7:03 to play. Wolf on the outside to Doak. 6:55 and counting. Cross court to Absett. Caleb Adset, he'll drive inside, shot up, not good. Rebound, Jordan Gilbertson. Down court, Oakley Hicks. He'll baseball it to Thrasher. Thrasher outside, Carson Kissling for three, not good. Rebound, Bridger Doak. Bighorn basketball, 6:27 to play. 6-point game. Still anybody's. Maybe the lowest scoring boys game I've called all year. Here's Garber with the shot, not good. Adset with the putback. He's got 10. First double figures score of the game for Bighorn. 33-25. Here's Eder to Oakley Hicks. Hicks, baseball pass. Gilbertson. Gilbertson for three, not good. Rebound, up, and it'll go off Hicks and out of bounds. Caden Kissling going to come back in the game. So right now, Carson Kissling with 4. Caden Kissling with 4. Jordan Gilbertson with 3. 33-25 lead. Beautiful pass inside. Garber with the rebound. Doak missed the first shot. Garber hits the second. He's got 4. 35-25. Bighorn. Inside pass. Shot up. Kissling's knocked down. No call. Oakley Hicks turnaround shot. He's fouled. And that one's going to go on Bridger Doak. That'll send Oakley Hicks to the line to shoot 2. The largest lead of the game for Bighorn at 10. And Hicks to the line. Hicks with 14. First free throw, not good. Oakley Hicks, 2 for 5 at the line. He leads Shoshoni with 14 as Boone Reno will come out of the game. Tucker Wolf back in there. Hicks, second free throw, is good. 15 for Oakley Hicks, 35-26. There's Wolf down court to Garber. Pass kicked out by Caden Kissling. Still plenty of time to play, 5:18 on the clock. Next game up here on KDNO, it'll be Thermopolis. There's Doak, near steal by Gilbertson. He'll knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with Bighorn. 9-point advantage for the Rams. Kevin Gerber going to set up right where I'm at. There's a steal for Caden Kissling. Down court, Gilbertson misses the layup. And then Carson Kissling has the ball knocked out of bounds. Blocked shot by Bridger Doak. Wow. Somehow Shoshoni retained possession. Bridger Doak going to come out of the game, and McLaughlin back in there. He's got his hands all over Eder. Pass into Oakley. Hicks, not good. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. To Wolf. Pass down court, blocked out of bounds by Gilbertson. 35-26. Shoshoni. They know the Bighorn team. They played each other in the 2A football playoffs. Here's Adset, inbounds play. Hits the shot. He's got 12. Timeout Bighorn. It's Bighorn 37, Shoshoni 26.
Live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2780.
Here's Carson Kissling. He'll hit the 10-footer out of the timeout. His first bucket, and it's 37-28. Both Kisslings playing with 4 fouls. 9-point lead for Bighorn, 37-28, 4:28 to play. Bighorn basketball. Here's McLaughlin. McLaughlin will come left side. Sophomore. Gives it up to Tucker Wolf. Tucker Wolf, the junior. He'll drop it off to Caleb Adset. Now to McLaughlin. 4 minutes to play as McLaughlin dribbling around. He'll give it to Adset. Near turnover. Back to McLaughlin. They've ran off 30 seconds. There's Wolf. And we'll get a foul. And that's going to be the 5th foul. Yep, 5th foul on Caden Kissling. So Kissling will foul out. 3:47 to play. And Cameron Eder back in the game for Shoshoni. Kissling did not score in this game. Matter of fact, only 2 points between the two Kissling brothers. Carson with 2 points. He's still in there playing with 4 fouls. There's Reno. Bighorn now just running clock. To McLaughlin. Left side. Caleb Adset. Adset guarded closely by Eder. Back to Reno, to McLaughlin. Underneath, Reno somehow ends up with the ball. We'll get a foul on Cameron Eder. Nope, they'll call Oakley Hicks with that one. His first foul. And that'll send Boone Reno, freshman, to the line. Boone Reno is going to be a good basketball player. Bighorn by 9, 3:18 to play. First one is good. Reno, 2 for 3 at the line with 6 points. 38-28, 3:18 to play. Second one, not good. Rebound, Oakley Hicks. Down court, McConaughey. His three-pointer blocked. Oakley Hicks, three-pointer, not good. Cameron Eder up high, and we'll get a held ball as McConaughey ties up Wolf. And the ball will stay with Shoshoni.
Called a foul.
They did?
Yeah, number 4, Shoshoni.
Oh, okay. Second foul on Casey McConaughey. I thought it was Shoshoni's basketball on a held ball. Here's Mogan. Down court for Bighorn. 2:57 to play. And we'll get another foul on Casey McConaughey. That'll be his third. Fourth team foul on Shoshoni. 10-point lead for Bighorn, 38-28. Winner will play at 6:30 tomorrow against either Thermopolis or Sundance. There's Mogan on the drive with the layup. And it looks like right now, Shoshoni got a rally big time. They're down 12, 2.5 minutes to play. Reno doing a nice job on Gilbertson. Ball's tipped out of bounds by McLaughlin. It'll stay with Shoshoni. Here's Carson Kissling. Right side to McConaughey. Back to Kissling. Now left side to Gilbertson. Jordan can't go anywhere, and we'll finally get a foul on McLaughlin. He's been in people's faces all day. Second team foul on Bighorn. 2:19 to play, Shoshoni basketball. Pass in, right side. Carson. Left side to Oakley Hicks. That was Carson Kissling, excuse me. Oakley Hicks on the drive. Shot up is good. What a move by Oakley Hicks. He's got 15. Actually, I'm going to say he's got 17. See, that's right. I've got him for 17. First foul going to go on Boone Reno. So Hicks, chance at a three-point play. And he misses it. 40-30. 2 minutes to play. Mogan. And we'll get a timeout taken by Bighorn coach Cody Ball. We'll go with it. 1:55 to play. Bighorn 40, Shoshoni 30.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun, $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
$1:55 to play, 40-30, Bighorn lead. It's Bighorn basketball. There's Wolf, he'll bring it into Adset. And Oakley Hicks will suffer, or be charged with his second foul. He'll suffer through it too. 1:53 to play. That'll send Caleb Adset to the line. Caleb today 4 for 4 at the free throw line. He's got 12 points. And he'll shoot 2. First one's good. This doesn't change. Bighorn will play tomorrow night at 6:30 against Thermopolis or Sundance, the winner of the next game here. Adset, second free throw, not good. Wasn't even close, but it comes right back out to Tucker Wolf. Now to Adset, cross court to McLaughlin. And McLaughlin's going to be fouled. Could have been a bigger foul there as Hicks kind of tackled McLaughlin. His third foul. So Gus McLaughlin to the line. He'll shoot 2. 1:45 to play. First one, not good. McLaughlin will get a second. Bighorn with a 41-30 lead. On the way. It's good. So 3 points for Gus McLaughlin. 1:45 to play. Shoshoni basketball. Gilbertson brings it into Eder. Eder being hounded by Wolf. Eder over the timeline, gives it to Gilbertson. Now left side to Carson Kissling. And nearly stolen by McLaughlin. And what do we got? They're going to say over and back call on Shoshoni. The turnover on the Wranglers. 1:31 to play. Bighorn basketball. Bighorn leads 42-30 over the Wranglers. More than likely, Wranglers will play at noon tomorrow at the Ford Wyoming Center. We'll have the call of both the Shoshoni Lady Blue and Shoshoni Wranglers. Shoshoni Lady Blue will play at 9 in the morning. Here's a turnover on Bighorn.
14 kicked it out.
Shoshoni with its chances. Timeout, Wranglers. 1:27 to play. It's Bighorn 42, Shoshoni 30.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Welcome back. 1:27 to play. Shoshoni basketball. Bighorn leads it by 12. It's 42-30. Pass right side, Oakley Hicks. Shoshoni's got to get a shot off here soon. Gilbertson's shot going to be blocked. And Gus McLaughlin going to be whistled for his second foul. So Gilbertson will get 3 free throws. He's 1 for 2 at the line with 6 points. Gilbertson's first free throw is good. 42-31 now as Cameron Eder comes in. They've got one more free throw to shoot before he can come in. 42-31, 1:11 to play. Second one by Gilbertson is good. He's got 8. Garber comes in. Eder comes in for Carson Kissling. Bridger Doak comes out. And now Gilbertson with another opportunity. 1:11 to play. Shot up, not good. Rebound, Garber. Garber going to be fouled by Oakley Hicks. That'll be Hicks's 4th foul. 42-32, 1:08 to play. Chase Garber, the junior, first chance to shoot a free throw today. He'll get 2. Bighorn 11 out of 22, 13 out of 22, excuse me. Garber hits the first. So 14 out of 23 as Cameron Eder comes out. Kissling back in there. 1:08 to play. Garber's second free throw is good. 44-32 as Bridger Doak comes back in for Bighorn. 12-point advantage. Hicks to Gilbertson, back to Hicks. Oakley brings the ball over the timeline, guarded by Adset. Hicks nearly loses it, passes in the corner. McConaughey, shot up as an air ball. Rebound, Tucker Wolf, and he'll be fouled by number 10 for Shoshone, Cameron Brown, his first. A lot of young players getting an opportunity for the Wranglers. 44-32, here's Wolf. He's 1 for 2 at the line with 1 point. First free throw is good. 2 points for Tucker Wolf. (45-32). Second one, not good. Rebound, Carson Kissling. He'll get it back from Oakley Hicks. Now to Hicks. Hicks left side. Gilbertson, long three on the way. Nearly banked it in. Rebound, Bighorn, and another foul. This one going to be the fourth on Kason McConaughey. 45-32, just a whole bunch of fouls here on Shoshone. 40 seconds to play. I would think that Wranglers might turn it off here pretty quick. Here's Mogan. Shot on the way. Not good. Brendan Mogan today. This will be his 12th free throw attempt, and he's hit 5, excuse me. He misses it. Shoshone basketball, 36 seconds to play, 13-point lead. Long shot by Oakley Hicks, not good. Rebound, coming away to Gus McLaughlin. He's off on the run, he walked, no call. To Mogan, he'll drive underneath, and there'll be a foul on Cameron Brown. That'll be his second. 20 seconds to play. Shoshone will play tomorrow at noon at the Ford Wyoming Center. Bighorn, they're going to win it. They'll play at 6:30 tomorrow night against the winner of Thermopolis and Sundance. Here's Mogan. Guess who? Back up there to shoot 2. He'll hit the first. Mogan with 12 points. And Bighorn going to win it, 46-32. The number's 2 seed advances. We'll have the Click It or Ticket post-game show here as soon as we get the final buzzer. Rebound by Oakley Hicks to Carson Kissling to Cameron Eder. Cross-court it, Jordan Gilbertson for 3, in and out. Rebound by number 1, Cole Connors, and we'll get a foul. And that's going to end it for Oakley Hicks. So Oakley Hicks, the second Shoshone player to foul out. 8.5 seconds. And to the line, Cole Connors. He'll shoot 2. Substitutes coming in. We'll empty the bench. Asher Krim coming in. Caden Bridger for Shoshone. Carson Kissling comes out. Shoshone just couldn't get it done today. So Connors, first free throw, not good. He'll get a second. Second free throw, not good. Rebound Eder. Final 5 seconds. There's Corbin Brown, long three-pointer. Not good, and that it hits the scoreboard. And another whistle. 1.3 seconds to play. And that'll do it. Final score, Bighorn 46, Shoshoni 32. First for Bighorn, 0 for 2 at the line for Cole Corners. He finishes with no points. Tucker Wolf with 2 points. He was 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Brendan Mogan with 12 points. He goes to the line 13 times and hits 5 for 12 points, excuse me. Caleb Adset with 13 points. Caleb was 5 out of 6 at the free throw line. Bridger Doak, 3 points. 3 points for Gus McLaughlin. 6 points today for Boone Reno. 6 points for Chase Garber. Garber was 2 for 2 at the line, and that'll do it. 17 points in the final quarter for Bighorn. 30 for the half. They will outscore Shoshoni 30-15. 2 points for Cameron Eder. 2 points for Carson Kissling. 8 points for Jordan Gilbertson. Gilbertson was 3 for 5 at the free throw line. 3 points for Garrett Thrasher. Our Papa Murphy's player of the game today, Oakley Hicks. Oakley Hicks finishes with 15 points. He is our player of the game. And those are your scorers for the Shoshoni Wranglers. Caden Kissling would foul out with 3:47 to play. Oakley Hicks would foul out with 8.5 seconds to play. Shoshoni will play at noon tomorrow. We'll be at the Ford Wyoming Center for that game. And then the Bighorn Rams will play either Thermopolis or Sundance, which is our next game here at Casper College tomorrow night at 6:30. For Gordon Ferris, I'm Cody Beers. Hey, we're going to make way for Kevin Gerber as he wants to set up right in front of us. And we'll get out of here. So Shoshoni, the Lady Blue loses, the Wranglers lose, the Lady Chiefs win. We'll be back tonight at about 6:15 on 99.1 KWYW. It'll be the Wyoming Indian Chiefs taking on the Wright Panthers right here at Casper College. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone. From Casper, I'm Cody Beers.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home.